Old Bill drank deeply from his whiskey bottle and wiped the runoff roughly from his grey beard. The cold sting of wind on his face was in sharp contrast to the warmth burning its way down his throat. He cast his empty bottle from the tower, and for a moment considered casting himself along with it. The fall was so long he could pretend he was flying, he thought, until his dark fantasy was shattered by the far distant breaking of glass on stone. No, he thought, I don't like that part. The stairs will do fine. It was morning by the time the old man emerged from the building and began again walking the streets. The daylight hit him hard, and so did his whiskey's vengeance. His head was filled with hammers, and from the ground shining fragments of his broken bottle glistened as if to further taunt him. He walked miles in the dark alleys overcast by the great buildings, just to avoid the harshness of the sun. It was evident from the state of the alleys that people remained in this city. Fires had been lit here that had not yet been washed by rain. But where were these people? This was not his city, and he did not yet know its tricks. Feeling suddenly lightheaded, he leaned over to steady himself against the wall. His head was still ringing, and his bladder was full, though he did not fully trust it these days. He began pissing a dark liquid that reeked like pure whiskey, and found some relief from the grinding torment of his hangover. His relief, however, was short-lived and slowly replaced with a snaking dread as he sensed the inhabitants of the alley surrounding him. In his current condition, they had easily crept up on him, and as he stood looking forward at the wall, he knew the first blow would come soon. He had thought he might talk his way out of it, but people with good intentions don't creep up on you while you piss. There was a shotgun in his satchel, though he did not know if he would have the chance to reach it. He also hoped he would not have to kill the first humans he had encountered for the last 8 months. One of them shoved him forward against the wall, and he felt the fragile cartilage of his nose break against the abrasive red brick. They jeered at him as he turned to face them. 5 boys, the oldest no older than 15. They meant him harm, no question about it. He was to become their entertainment. Reasoning would do him no good here. They were acting as animals. All they were likely to understand was primal, he thought. This regrettable situation required action, and so, solemnly, he reached into his satchel.